Hey, good Wednesday morning. Enjoying some mild temperatures here in North Carolina this week of Halloween and actually leading into the month of November on Friday. So excited for all of that. Uh, like pleasant temperatures. Um, Thinking about this week of Halloween, the various parts of discussion around Halloween. Here's the thing. One of the things celebrated in Halloween are the various creatures that are part of the Halloween mystique. Thought about that and thought about creation. Um, Back in Genesis chapter 1, there are 31 verses there that describe creation. In verse 29, God says, I've given you every tree, every herb of the field for your diet, for you to eat. In verse 30, he says, and so for every animal, every creeping thing on the earth, I've given every vegetation for their food. And then in verse 31, the final verse of Genesis chapter 1, he says, and God looked and saw all that he had made, and it was very good. Well, when you think about all of that, and I'm not going to get into naming them and all of that, but when you think of all the supernatural uh, animals, beings, uh, parts of Halloween, here's the part. They're a result of sin. They're a result of the fall. They're a result of the curse. Um, Whether they be demonic or whether they be, and sometimes imaginary, but imaginary animals and creatures, they're a result of the fall because everything that God had made was very good. Everything that God had made had its diet of herbs, fruit, and vegetation. And so just another aspect, another thing worth considering as we consider the celebration of Halloween. And again, whatever part of the if I can call it a holiday. The word holiday comes from the original meaning of holy days, and there's nothing holy about Halloween, but another break from work, break from school, excuse to get together and fellowship and have festivity. In that sense, maybe it is a holiday. But as we look at it and its origins and where it came from and what it's really about, it's not anything holy. It's not anything that that the Lord prescribed and endorsed. That being said, if you enjoy a little Halloween get together, I don't know that there's anything wrong with that either. So, but I was just really pointing out this morning the reality of creation and it being very good, and there not really being room in creative order for many of the beings that we associate with Halloween and its recognition and its festivity. Nevertheless, today's Wednesday, the 30th of October, and we have worship scheduled today, 11 o'clock this morning and 7 o'clock this evening. Children's activities as part of our evening festivity, discipleship classes, and those kinds of things. And Wednesday night supper at 6:15, meatloaf and pintos on the menu. Hope you can join us there. Have a great Wednesday, all for His glory. God bless.